What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy All Around Rue here at DB Sports, and I'm coming with a Grey Cup recap. Um, it's been 3 years since I started watching the CFL. Great football. I love that it's different from the NFL and the UFL. The Grey Cup, we had the Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the Montreal Alouettes. I was going for the Alouettes. I like Davis Alexander as quarterback from Portland State. And it's crazy because the CFL, they have a unique way of drafting and picking quarterbacks and players that fit their league. Sometimes they have me scratching my head, but it works for them. Davis was one of the American quarterbacks to come to the CFL to get actually developed and turn into a starting quarterback. Coming from the FCS, it's just crazy how they pick their talent up there, man. It's just like how they pick their quarterbacks and how it worked for them. It's just crazy to me. Like, I like it. They got a nice batch of quarterbacks up north, man, in Canada, man. Majority of them American, but they got a nice batch. But on to the game. I thought the Alouettes, the Rough Riders was basically the best team all year. I wouldn't say best team. I'd say the most consistent. The Alouettes, to me, was the best team when they had Davis in the lineup, So my logic going into it was I just thought the Alouettes was going to be a little bit better. You feel me? I like their defense a little bit more, even though I feel like the Rough Riders defense get to the quarterback a little bit better. But overall, I feel like the Alouettes defense was a little bit better. But that wasn't the case in the Grey Cup. The Rough Riders came out, and being that they've been the consistent team all year, they was consistent in the Grey Cup. You know what I'm saying? They went down 1-7, and then Trevor Harris, he turned up. You know what I'm saying? He turned up and got them scoring, and their defense stepped up, and by halftime they was up 2 scores almost. So it was a great game. Davis and the Alouettes, they pushed back in the second half trying to make a comeback, but it wasn't enough. Shea Patterson cost them the game at the goal line, trying to go in for a score. And I felt like they should have used Stevie Scott in that situation. I mean, he was gashing the Rough Riders. I don't understand why they went that route. I mean, Shea Patterson did score early in the game with a QB sneak, but man, y'all is thrashing him with CV Scott. Let CV Scott pound him 2 times, and y'all damn near win the game. So, questionable call. Not too questionable, but to me it was a questionable call when you got Stevie Scott back there and he gashing him up for big gains. So to me that was a key turning point. After that, it just felt like the Rough Riders was winning in the Grey Cup, which they did, and they won it 25-17, the 112th Grey Cup. And I just want to say one thing to my Canadian partners or whatever that's following this channel. To me, when it comes to CFL, the Canadian Football League, I just feel like they need to stop comparing themselves to like stuff that's going on in the United States, bro. Y'all your own league, y'all in your own country. It shouldn't be too much comparison to anything going on down in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. We need to stop making this a CFL versus NFL, CFL versus UFL type of thing, bro. Like, this is why I feel like the CFL won't last in America, because for one, you got Canadians always trying to compare the Canadian game to the American game, bro. Like, stop doing that. Like, let you should be wanting Americans to be a fan of your game. We're not gonna be a fan of your game if you're constantly disrespecting our game to big up your game. We're not. It's not gonna happen. Like, bro, I like the Canadian Football League. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like it because it's the Canadian Football League. I don't like it because it's different than the NFL or the UFL. No, I like it because it's high quality football, man. That's why I like it. Yes, y'all got your differences and all that, but bro, we need to grow these leagues together, not try to divide and no. Me as an NFL, UFL fan, I need to be able to like the CFL. I need to be able to like the arena and indoor leagues as a whole. Professional football as a whole. We should like professional football as a whole. We should all try to benefit each other. UFL fans should like the CFL. The CFL fans should like the UFL. Both should like arena and indoor. And we build it all up together, because it just don't make sense for all these fan bases to be going at each other, especially the alt football world. If you a CFL fan, UFL fan, indoor arena, we as a collective shouldn't be getting into it with each other. We should be building these leagues up together so they all can flourish and all do good, because they all intertwine with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to end on that note. Like, bro, we have to do better at building these leagues together as a whole, as a fandom. Like, hey, look, come watch this league. You come watch this league. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gotta say on that, man. Let's do better. Let's do better, fans. Peace.